Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla or Va-11 Hall A. What a strange name, isn't it? It's a very strange name, but it all makes sense soon. I'm waiting for the video and intro to start before I say anything. So it's going to come up soon. This is the main screen of the game where you can click to start. As you can see, there is a city with many lights, dark city with some floating panels. There is a person with hair. Okay, yeah, it's going to start. Sukeban Bangs games. Yeah, I love them. And Isbrit Games producer. There you go. It's a very nice intro. Lit City 2070 something AD. A city that shouldn't exist attacks heaven, wealth, where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights to keep order, and so I missed that part. Here, brutality in all of its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote to themselves, other jobs, other families, or their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. That's the protagonist we see there. Valhalla. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of the certified bar, nothing, something, but that's a mouthful. We just call it Valhalla. So, yeah, the Va-11 is a code. Small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for the tired souls. And this is where the story unfolds. Alright, welcome everyone to my long gameplay of Valhalla, daily one. This was done as a daily playthrough of the game, done in the end of 2018. I did so because the game is divided in days, and the game happens to happen in the end of December. So we see how a year ends, but it's a year in the future, 2070 X. I thought before it was 2069, but I'll belay that theory. In any case, it went pretty well. It was very, very good, and yeah, I made videos of all of those and put them in YouTube. However, I lost the first one because I was mangling with Twitch. So yeah, I lost the first one, so I'm going to re-record again. For all purposes, so I've been playing this game every day, so dividing it accordingly. And I should introduce the game a bit. So, Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla is a game about a bartender who is doing her job, basically. So you will be accompanying her as she serves drinks, basically. And there's a game where you can choose the ingredients and form a drink. So if you mess it up, you have it wrong, and this can have consequences. So depending on the drinks and the customers, you'll see different effects. So each drink fits a type of person, and that can make changes into the gameplay. The rest is text-based, like a visual novel, but I like to call it a simulator, a bartending simulator. The interesting thing about this game this wonderful game is that it has a very deep story, a very nice science fiction story, uh, which happens in a very dark world, as we are warned. But instead of being, like, let's say the maxing of the game is that instead of being the people who are there trying to change the system and living very hard lives and so on, instead of being a protagonist of one of those, let's say it, cyberpunk stories, we are going to be just a regular person with an interesting story, but no strange heroics or destroying the system, which is very interesting. However, we're gonna know many stories of many different people come to the bar and tell their dark stories. And yeah, we're we're going to try make them have a good time. Forgetting about the horrid city. Glitch City is the place, a fictional city, which I don't know where it is anymore, but I think it's somewhere in Britain. It's a standing theory. Yeah. So I'll be playing this through. There are different parts in this game. Um, uh, and I'm going to start with the prologues, which were added later to the game because following the daily playthrough, you start from the first days, even when they were released later, so you can get a grasp of what happens every day as you are experimenting it. So, for example, on the 20th of December, we'll be playing the 20th day of December in the game, which is pretty obvious. And I'll be commenting everything because there's a lot to comment. There's many topics that this is covering. This story demands attention, but it's a very relaxing game at the same time. So it's highly recommendable to play, not only alone but with your friends. And it's a very nice experience to do it daily. It's a very, you could say, a very nice Christmas tradition to play Valhalla by the end of the year. Very nice. So yeah, we have 3 days in Prologue. So the first 3 days we're gonna do this. Then in Anna, ooh, we're gonna throw. So then in Anna there's a demo which equals to day 4. That's the original demo for the game. And then you can play the new game. Also, if you want to play this for yourself, I recommend starting with the new game or with the Anna demo, because the prologue kind of requires for you to understand the mechanics, but they are very easy to catch up. You will see that you can do this by run, but in the new game you have an actual tutorial. Yeah, without further ado, we are going to go through day 1, and where we are going to get introduced to the main characters and also a lot of customers this day. We're also getting introduced to this world, and it all makes sense, right? So let's get through it. Hopefully you enjoy it and follow the rest of the episodes, all saved in YouTube, so you don't have to move from there. Yeah, of course, yeah, I'll note that this has been a streaming before, so there'll be parts where I converse with people who are watching the stream, but you can follow it with no problem besides that. So yeah, we're going to start with day 1. It starts in December 9th, so if you want to start a daily playthrough, you know where you want to be. Okay, so this is the main interface. You can see this is the scene we have here. Is a bar, very nice dark neon decorated bar with this purple cozy light with machines here. There's a TV that looks kind of retro. But this game is set in the future. That's already giving us a message. Then we have this is the drinking interface where we mix some ingredients and change lives according to those. And then we have some menus here, and this is the text we're going to be reading. Okay, so the protagonist, Jill, has just arrived and saying good evening. Okay. And then we have this character, Dana. Says, well, at least one of my employees showed up. Alright, so this is our boss. A very, let's say, cool girl. Yeah, it's not a guy, it's a girl. You can see that the styling of the game is a bit, manga-like. There's a lot of Japanese pop culture stuff in this game, and a lot of jokes that requires for you to have some 21st century knowledge, internet knowledge mostly, and all the stuff. There's a lot of references. I'll be commenting on there. Others I might not pick up, but yeah, feel free to comment any of these you will discover. I love to discover new things about this game. Already full of things. Anyway, so yeah, we are looking for this Gil, who is another colleague, mumbled something about holes and pests and asked for a couple of days off, so he's not going to be here. So we'll meet this character later on. Business as usual then. Not quite. Okay, so she's warning us that we're having a special night. I mean us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different throughout the weekend. Yeah, and that is quite strange for Valhalla. So yeah, I'm not going to be reading through all the things. Some of them require quite some acting to understand them, and then I'll be reading them with. I'm going to try giving it the tone and emotion, but mostly just keep your eyes on there because I'm not going to be reading all of it, and you need to. I mean, I'm reading it but not aloud. So yeah, but I'm going to be commenting everything, so you'll have no problem following. Promise. The Cypher Toy Company, they make toys for dogs, which is very strange. Like, a toy company of all things. It's their anniversary or something like that, so you don't even know, Dana. We usually don't reserve the bar, so why do it this time? The clients are adorable. What kind of answer is this? Exactly. You'll see that Jill is very sassy. They'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. So yeah, it's a free bar, as it says here. So yeah, that's why this is outside the mechanic of money, which is going to be introduced in the new game. But for now, we don't need to care about money because there's a part of this game where we need to manage our own money, so Jill can survive. Everything's very expensive in Glitch City, so you need to do your work very well. If not, you're not going to survive. But we don't need to worry about this yet. Right, so Dana goes in the office. That means all the heavy work goes to Jill. Well then. Okay, so at the beginning, we got to choose music, but yeah, we got the jukebox, and we can play some music. You can have some, a preview if you do a mouse over, and you can select the song. Normally, this thing is empty, and you have to, fill up yourself with music from the game. However, in the prologues, it's done for us, so we don't need to do it, and it's kind of nice to have. You do the soundtrack for this game basically, but here they do it for you, so you get to know the songs. Then you choose your favorite. My favorite is not here today, but well, that's fine. Time to mix drinks and change lives. That's Jill's catchphrase to Star Wars. Motivation. Okay, and then we figure out that our customers are not quite the human side. What does this mean? What type of silly game are you playing? Well, it's not a silly game, but we got some twists, some funny twists, like dogs can actually talk here. The future where dogs have something that allows them to talk and be kinda more intelligent than animals. Anyway, so Lord Pumple wants something called a Grizzly Temple. Dog, but Jill is as surprised as we are. Not usual to find this kind of dog. A talking dog. Are you with the Cybertalk toy company? Yeah, did I arrive too early? No. Lions are adorable, son of a bitch. Yeah, I need to say something about this game I didn't say before. This game is absolutely plus 18. It contains adult content, mostly in talk. You're not going to see anything lewd here, but lots of heavy talking. This game is not for kids. But it also makes it more interesting because it's all approached in a very mature way. But yeah, they swear. There are sexual references and so on. So I expect all of this, but not a rocky world. This game is meant to be enjoyed in a relaxed way. That's the point. So yeah, Dana was saying clients are adorable because the clients are actually dogs. The company is run by dogs. So whenever we get a drink, we get this interface where we can get a drink. Basically, we want a Grizzly Temple, so we have this header here where we can choose the letter G. Grizzly Temple. This is the drink. Okay, and it says the Grizzly Temple gives you the price. That's not useful now. It gives you the names of the ingredients, but with colors, so you can check each ingredient. Tell us one flavor and kind of one type of person at the same time, you know. Sorry. So adult height is like sweet, for example. Sweet people, talkative, nice people usually like drinks with this ingredient, and so on. So we have the instructions here how to do this. So what you need to do is just drag the ingredients so you've got the correct amount, like this, 1, 2, 3. The Karmotron is alcohol basically. So you need to be careful not to fill this up. Well, you need to add the exact ingredients to get the drink, mostly. You have a description as well, that if you want to play well, you'll have to read these ones. Because sometimes they don't ask the drinks for the name. Therefore you'll need to guess what they want. That makes the game more interesting. So let's give the dog a Grizzly Temple. It says it's blended, so when you press mix, it starts mixing. But if you want a blended drink, you need to wait until it becomes faster like that. You stop it, and if you did things well, you get a success text and you get that hit. So yeah, that's it. Right, this is the dog comes and goes. It's gonna be a long weekend, is it? Yes. Jill doesn't particularly like dogs. Talking to dogs, I tell you, are very annoying. So yeah, let's see. Hey, is the Bronson extract? This is a purple dog. Yeah. So is the Bronson extract organic? I don't know that information. Well, you're supposed to know this stuff as a bartender, you know, knowing where the ingredients come from. Anyone I can talk about that? Here, right now, no. Not even the boss knows. Ariel Winnerton. But you should have that information in hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC official if you want to know. But you should. But we don't. So you know that Jill, you can see that Jill has her way to conversation. She always gets on the winning side because she is very good, you know, listening to people and knowing what to answer. She also knows about a lot of stuff. So yeah, we have a very good knight. You will like her. That's an order. Saying that we should over and over is not going to change the reality. Give me something with lots of runs on extract then. Okay. So now you can see that this part of the game is meant for the advanced players that know about the ingredients and stuff. So runs and extract is a bitter ingredient. So what we want is bitter. So something like, let's see, Sunshine Cloud has 2, it's not too bad. Let's check on the bitters list. Something like maybe a suplex. Yeah, suplex sounds good. Let's see if there's something with more than 4. A punch. That punch has 5. File dive has 3. Grizzly Temple has 3. So it's going to be file. No, that punch I said, I think. Yeah, that punch. 3, 4, 5. 1 Planner Giant. That's sour. No, sour no, that is spicy. Planner Giant spicy. Delta, powder delta is sour. With optional Karma Trine, all 8 mixed. So what do we need to do here? Optional Karma Trine means you can fill it up as much as you can. As a rule for this playthrough, I'm going to fill it up the maximum because I like getting people drunk. But it's not necessarily the best way to play this. So yeah. And for 8, you just need to press the mix. And then you leave it there and you stop it before it blends. And I messed it up because I had a 4, so we start again. Full Karma Trine, that's no problem. And more Paradise. Come on. Oh, I put too much Karma Trine. Why am I doing these things wrong? Yeah, there's a limit of ingredients, of course. 20. Mage, stand mixed, okay. Now it should come. Yeah, there you go. That punch, which is like the equivalent of a dry whiskey or something like that. What the hell is this? Your order? This is what Grunton extract tastes like? Sorta, yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's worth the effort. But we did it well. Excuse me. Oh, well, that's a more human-like customer. However, remember this is science fiction, cyberpunk. So we can look at this guy that has some metallic parts here. This guy is not human, he's a robot. Oh God, a person. Well, as much of a person as the designated driver can be. So you're the driver, so no alcohol for him, I guess. I mean, why are there so many dogs? So robots are normal here. And there's something very special about Valhalla robots, but I'm not going to be ahead of things. They're going to explain everything. Why dogs? Why? Yeah, Corgis is a race dog. So yeah, they created a company. Apparently this is the truth. Dogs can make company. And a good one at that. Alright, so they only hire Corgis. Why? Something about being more comfortable about their own kind. So we have some dog races in here. I do prefer Corgis, but no, I mean, are you working with them? Yeah, it is. The law requires at least one humanoid in the payroll. Humanoid, not a human. Right. This is very interesting. Why take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by Corgis all day long. Designated driver Woodside is the closest thing to heaven. If you love those kind of dogs. Although to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I say, well, to each their own. Sure. Do you have anything alcoholic? Let's see what I can fetch you. We intend to make a fun. A fun. Never mind. Alright. Non-alcoholic. So, I'm going to serve him something with optional Karma Trine. And put none. So how do we do that? Well, the easiest way is going through the list and finding something like blue fairy, for example. That's optional. So give him that. You can experiment as well. I mean, there's nothing wrong in messing up one drink. So, but I'm going to do it well, with your permission. Can mess up your play if you do things wrong, but today it doesn't really matter. Ooh, I didn't age it. Right. Blue fairy. That should work, right? Yeah. We sure this isn't an alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know, is it really only going to be only corgis today? Yes. So the vast majority of them are Pembroke, Welsh, corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh corgis. But in the relationship between the two breeds, that's difficult. So those are the real kinds of corgis. The Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah. So one breed of dogs is different. They are angry with each other, which is funny. We'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night. No, I mean, isn't there some other human? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy, yeah. That's another character I really like. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem. We survived more worse than this. Like that time when an AA meeting came here asking for not non-alcoholic stuff only. But I'm just thinking the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs. Yeah. Yeah, choices in your life leading you to talking dogs. Well, I mean, you're going to survive this, so better swallow the pain. Yeah, amazing. Do you perhaps not like this job? I do, I love every second of this job, but dogs! She's a cat person, I can assure. That's a strange comparison. You can see the tone of the game here. Talking about kinky stuff. Right. Now this robot is very diplomatic. It's like, you know, 3T3O. What's supposed to be? Stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There's a dart in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the info. Yeah, games that nobody plays. Right. New one. I'm feeling happy, so I got everyone a dog. Around. Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. Yeah, it is a free bar. Pinch Weaver, okay. Use the dog. Pinch Weaver is a very alcoholic drink. Look at this, 9. There's another mechanic in the game about drinks. You can make them big by doubling the amount of drinks if you can fit the less than 20 limit. So for example, we can make this one bigger. That way we can get more money. So that means good for us. So I doubled it now. Now I mix it. You get the French Weaver. It's a big one. Sometimes it usually doesn't really matter if a drink is big or small, so you can play with that in order to get more money. But you know, in real life, that would be a mess. You give a big drink to someone who wants small. Yo, what's an alpha male gotta do to get some service? And it's called Dragon Fucker. Well. And it's green. Annoyingly green. Bear, and quickly! This dog wants a bear. Okay, we'll give him a bear, no problem. is alpha dog or whatever. How can a dog be alpha? Anyway. Here you are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Come on. It was, what's the opposite of deja vu again? Jamais vu. Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? No, something like that. Doc felt uncannily familiar. Well, yeah, there's a character in this game who is pretty much into beer and is a bastard who believes he is superior. Not really, I was playing with the darts. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are thumb challenged. Get it? I hope you get it. Oh, the dart box is dusty. You're the first person in the year, or I've been here, or I've been here, that actually plays with darts. I think even my boss forgot it existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? Terrible. Wait, but worse. Yes. Have you had someone come in and knock yours to pieces? Oh well, there are incidents. Yeah, she was testing out her new mechanical keys. Yeah, cyberpunk, you know, get implants and things like that. Science fiction. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. The anecdotes like those, you'd think serving those would be totally normal. You'd be wrong, because even then we were talking about humans. I can see, so you can see the situation with dogs in this world. They usually come with someone, but they can also be independent. So what does this mean? I mean, taking this seriously. How can dogs get the wrong rights? It's strange, isn't it? And they never talk. Well, I think about it. Are these drinks bad for the dogs? Now you worry about that? Now? Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. What are cappuccino monkeys? And are monkeys as intelligent as dogs? Many questions here. Surprise me by keeping non-alcoholic. Non-alcoholic surprise, whatever that means. Whatever works. Shall I give him an alcoholic one? Spicy sounds something surprising. Leading chain. Nah, that's alcohol. Mars, Moon, Bloomlight? Oop. Okay, all of these are spicy. Take anything. Gut punch is a good surprise, but with no alcohol. So I'm making a good gameplay, except with the idea of giving them a lot of alcohol when we have the opportunity. But if they don't want any, I'm not gonna give them. They talk through their colors, right? That's right. Okay, so now we got a bit of explanation, which is always nice. How they work. It's not too hard, really. They are translators. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. So that looks very advanced. I wish I had those when I don't feel like talking. You keep in mind that today's dog breeds are have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. So a bit of lore here. So dogs in the future are much more intelligent than dogs in our current time. How did this happen? Well, keep messing with DNA and you'll get weird stuff. If you've seen all the cyberpunk stories, you might have seen more messed up stuff than you'll see here. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah. fact that they're wearing two shadows is a bit strange. It's good for public relations. Any other questions? Yeah, why the fuck do these dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. That sounds pretty realistic, actually. It's like teens then. Yes, pretty much. Now, if you'll excuse me. Satan's helper. Hell. What can I serve you? Moon! Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast. Moon! A big moon blast. Moon. Alright then. This dog wants a big moon blast. Oh. Working for customers and having this kind of answers is super annoying. And my previous jobs I had customers like that. Anyway. Yeah. Just yelling something incomprehensible outside the establishment. You know, the place. Moon blast. So we need to make it big. That means double the ingredients. The descriptions, as you can read here, are quite funny sometimes. For example, here it says, no relation to the hard-working cannon you see on the moon for 1 week every month. So there's supposed to be a cannon mounted on the moon. And what do you mean hardware? Is this for warfare or what's going on here? We also have some tags here that might help you serve drinks to the the right type of people. Especially when you get to know the regulars, especially. Did I do it right? Yeah, I did it right. The big moon blast. Here. Moon. Okay, bye. Well, was that a good moon or bad moon? So yeah, it's got a very nice sense of humor. I Ravisque Pike say Lispay. That's preferable. Travis Pike, sure. Oh yeah, on there's an IMI. I was a kid too. Yeah, he was twisting the words. Travis Pike, that's another thing. Just fun fact about this drink is that not many people ordered this one. Actually, in the rest of the game, nobody asked for a Travis Pike. Okay, optional karma shrine, so let's give them a lot of karma shrine. Yep. All blended. Right. Now it's blended. Erhey. Like here. Thanks, Stay. One more drink before we wrap things up. The first prologue maybe is quite short. What do you want? I'm not picky, give me anything. Of course. So anything. So now we're gonna add alcohol if we want. Let's see if he wants to. Or maybe I'll give this. This is a special category where you can, give pre-prepared drinks. It's called bottled drinks for a reason. So this one is called a fedora with perfume and a plum, which is I heard it's a reference to The Simpsons, but I didn't check it out. So maybe if you get it, you tell me. It's like a fedora with some drinks on top. It's got a plum inside, so what's going on? So it looks like a very fancy drink in any case. Like it looks posh. So bottle set, you just mix it. You can put it ice or age it if you want. I'll give it ice, why not? The result is gonna be the same in the bottled version. They're also very pricey, so that's very nice because that gives you extra money you can need. Okay, so it's called Plumpium, but it's called a fedora, so whatever. Here you are. There you go. So he enjoyed it somehow. I guess I am what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering field calls, and all sort of stuff. So administrator of sorts, or junior admin. But this is a big dog-run company, so he has to do a lot of things. So he has the hands, the thumbs, as they say. So he has to do a lot of things, I imagine. And getting stuff out of shelves and opening windows, as I was saying. At least they pay well. That's nice that dogs pay you well. Yeah. My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs. And you were like, okay. That sounds like easy way to get a job. I wish I could get a good job like that. But I don't like dogs, so not gonna be me. If it was cats, maybe. Okay, so now we learn how this got created. 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. They founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. So this kind of brings a bell to post-slavery America, where, you know, black people were entitled to freedom, but they couldn't pay for anything because they didn't have money. So it was a very rough awakening for them. It could be the same for dogs, getting their money from their owners. Okay, where do you start? You have nothing. You can see that happening somehow. The STC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started a safeguard toy development. Hello, okay, then so now we have a new character coming. It's called Dorothy, and it's the fandom's favorite character. Well, not really, but one of the favorite ones. Favorite is Jill. And someone else. Oh well, not someone else, because we don't know his name as yet, so that's question marks. The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Indeed, this is Dorothy. This is another robot, as you can see by her hands. But she looks like much nicer than him. She looks less robot-y and more human-y, if you get me. I'm waiting for the audience tears to stop. Alright, whatever. This isn't a sitcom. It's not. Ah, honey, how innocent. What, do you know this is a game or what? Excuse me, you are? Dorothy, I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes. At your Wait, you're Lilim, not at your service then. Okay, so this kind of robots are called Lilim. For you to know. So they actually don't like being called robots. But we'll learn all this, so let's not go ahead with things. Don't be rude to other clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of? I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! Come here to see your charming face. And you just say I'm just kind of a regular. For shame, honey. For shame! It's nice. Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. You're playing hard to get? So you can see Dorothy has a very interesting character. Yeah, they're booked, so you can't have a drink. We actually can't serve you because you're not part of the company. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out? Yeah. I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. The good thing no other clients are coming. You can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. See, no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I could give you a discount. So you can see that she's got a screen for eyes or something, because some little hearts are coming from it, which is a cool feature for a robot. I'd do the same if I was one. I'd put memes in my eyes. So who booked you? This guy? You already can guess what kind of job Dorothy is doing. And if you're not guessing, well, you'll find out, so I'm not gonna tell you. Look at the whole big expressions of this one. So this robot is not, this Lillian is not very expressive, but Dorothy has 1,000 different faces. And she doesn't seem very pleased to have dogs here, right? Yeah, you did. You look troubled. So maybe there was a sign outside after all. I'm not too much of a dog person, and I even charge extra if my client wanted doggy style. Doggy? You don't need to know, she insists. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it on next Monday. I'm leaving right now. Yeah, ticket will have expired by then, yes. You look the kind of girl that would hold you to your promise anyways. Yeah. Well, I have to gather the crabs outside, keep it up, bartender. Good night. He was a nice chap. He's going to come back. So yeah, okay. Alright, sirs. The night is over. You have kennels you need to return to. So they live in kennels even when they're intelligent. So maybe they are big and fancy. Or not. Because this is a very big city. Limited space probably. I mean, you will see where Jill lives. It's not glamorous. Hello, boss. Yo, how this happened? I know some dogs myself. Huh? And you told me you were booked for the whole weekend, right? That's right. So dogs for 3 days. Is there with it? We're all doing our part after all. Yeah, like you've done anything. You're in the office. You're in the office. Like for the whole day. What have you done? Ordering stuff? Calling to mama? But anyway, boss will be boss. Okay, so that was it for the day. It actually jumps you to the next day. And of course, in the daily playthrough, we would just stop here, and I would record the next day, stream the next day. That's what I've been doing. So we're going to stop here. So for those of you that are following the stream, well, for everyone, you can keep watching this if you like it, if you like my voice, or if you hate it, I don't care. What I want you to like is the game. So you can just go to YouTube and continue seeing it. So I have records for every day, so you can make an all-nighter, or maybe you can do even better and buy the game. But I'll leave that to you. If you want to keep hearing me, you know the drill. So thanks for being with me, Liv, and not so Liv, and I'll catch you up. See you soon, or see you never. Bye.